And tech is fast. And because tech is fast, people are making some mistakes that are going to cost them money. And that leads us to the other article, which is WhatsApp is forcing users to share personal data with Facebook. And Elon Musk is urging people to switch to Signal, a smaller encrypted messaging app. So, again, yeah, Elon is, so I'm not having another child ever, but if I were to have another child, I would call him Elon.
Wow, that's a big statement here.
Yeah, it is a big statement, not having to check, with anybody. No, I think, so the story really is that WhatsApp is obviously owned by Facebook. And they announced that they'll start sharing personal data from WhatsApp with their parent company, which is Facebook. And they stated in an announcement sent out to users on Wednesday, WhatsApp said that users would have to agree to let Facebook and its subsidiaries collect WhatsApp data, including users' phone numbers, contact phone numbers, locations, and more. If users do not agree by February 8th, they're going to lose access. So there's this big push where people are saying we got to leave WhatsApp and we can use some of the encrypted services like Signal and Telegram, which are also better designed, I think, like their user experience is much. I've always hated WhatsApp. It's only recently since we got an office in Peru and we have one in Vietnam and in Colombia, and they use WhatsApp a lot. But I've never liked WhatsApp.
An interesting fact is that Signal, who tends to take all of the WhatsApp users now, it's actually created and owned by a ex-Facebook guy.
Is it? I didn't know that.
High-level Facebook guy. So it is a little bit of, you kick me out, now I'm getting everything from you.
Yeah, but I think also like people in general are really sick of Facebook.
Yeah.
And Twitter, obviously after the whole storming of the Capitol, Twitter is also enormously unpopular almost with everybody. Because you got half of people saying, you have a responsibility. You should have done something about not just Donald Trump, but speech that is either factually wrong or could incite violence. And then you got this whole other half that's saying, okay, we're going to ban one person because he's the president. But what about dictator A, B, C, or all these other people who have incited to violence based on social media, etc. So there really isn't a good answer here, but I think to me, anyone who has a social media network, they have tried categorically for 5 years, maybe 7, to say, we are not a part of the press. We are not a publisher. And as such, we don't have editorial responsibility. For the first time, they took an action that had editorial responsibility. So if I was trying to sanction, big tech, they just fucked up big time. Because this behavior sets a precedent that everyone can follow now. So next time someone does something, people can actually go back and say, so when do you have editorial responsibility and when do you not?
Yeah.
So this is going to have ripple effects for years. Years and years and years and years.